All right, today we've got 3 easy to understand reasons why we're gearing up for a summertime rally. Hey, I'm Luke Downey. I'm going over the latest insights piece at mapsignals.com. It is beautiful. If you love historical studies, we have you covered. So listen, let's go back to the end of 2023. We were very, very bullish on stocks. In fact, you can click this link. We expected big gains for stocks. That stance has not changed. While we have been in a lull, we expect to see better days very, very soon. Let's go ahead and get to the first reason for a summertime rally. We want to look at the big money index. You guys know money has been coming out of more stocks than going in. That is why the trend has been lower in our data. But recently we went and did a study. When the BMI drops 40 plus points in a 4-month time frame, which is what we are experiencing right now, the forward performance is very, very healthy for stocks. So of the 303 instances, the S&P 500 is up over 2% a month later, up 5% 3 months later, and you can see it gets up to 14.8% a year later. Now, if you look at times that are very similar to now, where we were extremely overbought and the BMI fell 40 points, we do experience some volatility over the 1 to 3 month time frame. But again, you want to be buying the dip because the rip comes 6 to 12 months later. That's reason number 1. Let's go ahead and get to number 2 for a summertime rally. So here is an awesome study. So some people don't want to follow the big money, so they just want to hear about technical analysis. Here we've got a good one for you. This is seasonality. So from 1998 to 2023, April 20th through May 20th, that area tends to see the market very, very muted. I mean, no return over this period. But here's why you want to be buying those dips and those lulls, because starting in May 20th through July, you start to see really nice outperformance. The S&P 500 jumps 1.74%, small caps even better, which is an area that we love, 2.5% gains. And then you can see the remainder of the year is also very nicely in an uptrend. So that's reason number 2. Number 3, we got to give it to our macro folks, right? We know the Fed is going to be lowering interest rates no matter what you hear out there. That is going to be the next policy shift. So number 3 is to be gearing up for whenever that rate cut actually comes. Small caps are going to likely benefit. We can go back in history and see that since mid-1995, when the Fed cuts interest rates, this is the first time we don't fall into a recession, and we're not in a recession. You can see that the small cap 600 does some amazing jumps. So here we go. 1 month later, small caps are up 4.8%. 3 months later, they're up 10%. Go out a year, they're up 19%. That would put small caps at a new high, and that is why we are gearing up for a summertime rally. But again, you can be buying the ETF, you can be buying these broad-based index funds. We think you're missing out on some of the biggest names that are getting accumulated right now. If you want single stocks to focus on, I'm talking about names that are beaming. We're talking about financials, we're talking about energy stocks, we're talking about industrials. That's what MapSignal specializes in. Click the link and we will help you find great stocks. I'll see you next time.